Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? I'm such a child. Good afternoon, everyone. It is October 16th, 12:25 p.m. and I'm about to take you to one of Worcester's best kept secrets. Now, I was made aware of this particular place because a guy that sat next to me last time I went to the Miss Worcester Diner was telling me about it. Yeah, he was also a fellow adventurer like myself. And well, he was just talking passionately about this place, and well, I had to go visit it. And that's exactly what we are going to do. We are currently in Western Worcester. I'm not particularly sure if this neighborhood has a name, but the one right after that is called Tetnock, debatably Worcester's prettiest neighborhood. I think I should also apologize for not making a vlog in such a long time. Yeah, I've been terribly busy with schoolwork and such. But over the next week or so, I'm gonna try to make at least a good 5 more, considering that I have 10 days off from school. Yeah, WPI goes by quarters instead of semesters, and the first quarter just ended. We call it A term. So I want to make the most of this little break. 10 days seems like a lot, but believe me, it'll go faster. It'll go faster than you realize. While we get there, I might as well talk about how my A term went, because it'll be a while. So if I've done an hour of walking since WPI, I expect to do an hour more. So A term, I had 3 classes as usual: kinematics, cognitive psychology, and my favorite, Chinese. Kinematics is basically the study of how things move. Basically, used math to design 4-bar linkages, cams, gears, you know, things that move inside of a mechanism. It was a very hard class. I hope I get a B at least. Psychology was a pretty easy class. It was taught by a professor that knows that we're not in it for psychology. One of WPI's requirements is to take a social science course, psychology being one of them. I guess the professor sort of knew that, so he made the class, you know, doable, fun, enjoyable. And Chinese is like any other language course. It's difficult, and you really have to put effort into it. But I mean, with enough practice, you could say things like, "wo xi huang shua zhong." I hope I said that right. Well, according to the guy, the place we're talking about is directly behind the Worcester Regional Airport. I might as well talk about it because I just realized I haven't really talked about what it is. It is a Quaker burial ground. I think I made it sound a little creepier than it actually is. Not Quakers, as in, you know, that Christian denomination. I actually wrote a paper about the Quakers. I want to say 3 years ago for history class. Yeah, they're one of the more interesting Christian denominations, if I do say so myself. They have an interesting history behind them. If you remember who William Penn is from history class, yeah, he basically established Pennsylvania as a Quaker haven, I guess you can call it. They have some very kind tenets behind them. They like to be simple, they like to be compassionate, they like to be peaceful. I think I wrote in my paper how like maybe like a paragraph comparing and contrasting them to Buddhists because of how similar their ideologies are. Can we all just take a second to appreciate how lovely, how motherfucking lovely New England looks like in the fall? Also, it seems that we have just crossed Worcester city limits and we are now in the next town of Leicester. Alright, let's keep on going. Wow, I decided to pick the best spot to take a break. Damn. Look at all the foliage. So this must be some sort of a driving range and mini golf course. Oh, I never knew this existed. Come to think of it, I've never been this west in Massachusetts. Well, actually I have, but not on foot. Well, you guys remember the previous video where I'm coming back home. Oh God, listen to me, I'm calling college home. But yeah, when I moved back, we drove from Hartford, Connecticut to Springfield, Massachusetts, and then to Worcester. And yeah, that's like half an hour west. So let me rephrase that. This is the furthest west I've been on foot in Massachusetts. And conveniently next to the golf course is the disc golf course. Wow, this actually exists. Literally the only time I've heard it seen was in that one episode of Zoe 101. Did you guys ever see that show, Zoe 101? Well, yeah, it's one of those shows that everybody unanimously liked, even though it was corny as fuck. Yeah, high school is not like that. Both how it is and how the people acted. I am willing to bet my right nut it was filmed in a college, because that looked way too good to be a high school. Oh, what a lovely day. I can't emphasize that enough. The weather is perfect, the foliage is perfect, everything's perfect. I'm sorry, I'm just really happy today. But yeah, we should be getting pretty close to the hidden track of road where the guy was talking about. If I am not mistaken, I hope I'm not, because I haven't checked Google Maps yet on my phone. Up ahead should be the backside of the Worcester Airport. And directly behind the runway, there should be a hidden road. Well, let's keep on walking. Alright, so here's the airport. This could be the road he was talking about. So, under this obstructing piece of bar, whatever, go down this road. I'm trespassing. Oh well. Alright. Following the secret road through these lovely ass woods. I'm not sure how far it is up ahead. Hopefully not too far. I don't even have water with me. Alright, I found it. The secret Quaker burial ground. Let's have a look. Please be open, please be open, please be open. Yay! Just like I found it. Yeah, notice how simple the tombstones are. It goes back to what I said about them being very simple, very peaceful. Some of them have flags, probably because they served. I don't know. It's a nice little interesting secret bit of Worcester. Right here. Hidden behind the airport. Yeah, some of these graves date back to the 18th century. This guy was born in 1703. These people, 1768, 1740. Yeah, they have no record of when they were born. And then there's these people, for instance, who 2002, 2003, yeah, 2005. Oh, it's still in use. Holy shit. So that's what? It spans over 3 centuries. Well, so that's what the bodies here, they span over 3 centuries in their lifetimes. So let's see, let's do the math. 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st. That's 4 centuries. And maybe if we look hard enough, we could find somebody from the 17th century. Yeah, I just found them. Okay, this guy was born in 1660. And a guy right here was born in 1690. 17th century, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21st century. That's 5 centuries that are spanned here in this little cemetery. Wow. I've truly stumbled upon one of the universe's hidden pockets. I'm glad to be a part of it. Take care and kick ass, kiddos.